My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine. Today, Dr. B wants to show you and talk to you about his simple lunch and simple dinner. A lot of people posted in one of my videos about what is it exactly that I eat. My lunch, whether I am at work or at home, on a weekend, on a freaking holiday, is always a simple little snack. Same thing for my dinner. The difference between my dinner and my lunch is that my dinner, I have it after coming back from the gym. And because I came back from the gym, I did my workout and my cardio, I also have a big glass of protein powder, 100% pure protein powder, no sugar, no nothing. It's whey protein, pea protein, collagen protein, or rice protein that I mix with 100% pure cocoa powder, and I drink it. In addition to my to everything that I eat also for my lunch. So pay attention to this. This is a simple bag that contains one full fistful of walnuts and one simple big fistful of almonds. This, you see the bag? Beautiful bag, 100% pure. No sugar, no salt added, nothing. Pure California almonds and walnuts from California. Pay attention, I'm not advertising any brand. You see, 100% pure whole almonds, no sugar, no salt, right? Because then it becomes a poison. If you put sugar or if you put salt, then it's processed food, then it's poison. Sugar and salts are poison for you after a certain age. It's okay when you're young. Do whatever you want when you're young. After a certain age, Dr. B, I'm 50 years young, right? Pay attention to this. Chopped walnuts, I'm not advertising anything. I buy about 5 or 10 of these. I have them in my fridge or in my kitchen everywhere, right? You see, 100% pure walnuts, no sugar, no salt. And I put them at night. I put them in a little bag, put them in my plastic bag, put them in my bag, and I go to work. And this is my lunch right? And I have these little teas, different kind of teas. I chew these and have these teas, right? 1 or 2 teas, sometimes 3 later, right? And I always, because I'm 50 years young, and remember, this is super healthy, right? This has also a lot of fat. So sometimes for some people, after a certain age, it's hard to digest a lot of fat, but this is healthy fat, right? It's not animal fat, right? It is super healthy, right? Omega-3, omega-6, omega-9, right? Fatty acids, right? Very super healthy vegetable fat, right? I eat 1 to 2 capsules of this digestive enzyme. Again, I'm not advertising, right? You see this digestive enzymes. It digests the fat. It digests the proteins. It digests the carbohydrates. Very low amount of carb, right? In this, but a lot of fat. So it becomes difficult after a certain age. Your pancreas, like your eyes, like everything else, gets older. So can no longer produce so many pancreatic natural enzymes to help you digest huge amount of fat. So then you can develop fatty diarrhea, right? You don't, and then your stomach gets upset. So the solution is to get 1 or 2 of these enzymes. And in addition to these digestive enzymes that help you digest the fat, the protein, blah, 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 they contain also, this brand contains also a huge amount of healthy probiotics. Probiotics for your colon, right? To keep your colon healthy, to keep you away from nasty colon cancer. So this is my snack. This is my lunch at work. This plus tea. Sometimes I have coffee, Decaf after 12 o'clock, right? No more coffee after 12 o'clock. Sometimes I have coffee, right? Decaf after 12 o'clock. And in addition to that, I'm not advertising. You see this tomato paste? Tomato paste. I have 1 full tablespoon of this tomato paste. And I eat all this very quickly. 10 minutes, I'm done, right? And I drink with beautiful tea, healthy. No sugar, no milk, right? No sugar, no milk in my tea, in my coffee, nothing. That's it. I'm done. So whether I'm at work, whether I'm home, whether it's a weekend, whether anything, this is my lunch. And at night when I come back, I have a protein juice. In the morning, I have also 3 to 4 eggs, plus 1 avocado. Now, if I have the time at night or it's a weekend, I also have an avocado at lunch and an avocado at night, right? But my biggest meal is my breakfast. So I have almost everything that you saw here, plus 3 to 4 eggs, plus 1 avocado, right? And that's it. That's it, guys. Nothing else. I apologize. I do have 1 tablespoon of yogurt, but not at home, not at work, because it's too much hassle to carry all this. Now, we do have a big refrigerator, but I don't want to leave stuff in the refrigerator, blah, 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 right? But at home, I have 100% pure, no sugar added, no fat, blah, 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 simple yogurt. And 1 tablespoon in the morning, 1 tablespoon at night of yogurt. That's it for more probiotics. But I get a lot of healthy probiotics with this one. But there are some digestive enzymes that do not come with probiotics. Then get your probiotics by other means. But stay away from carbohydrates. Stay away from sugar. Stay away from pasta. Stay away from rice. Stay away from pizza. Stay away from freaking burgers. Stay away from freaking French fries, right? I cannot remember. I'm 50 years young right now, right? About 10 years ago, in my early 40s, I stopped eating freaking bread, pasta, rice, freaking pizza, hamburger. My God, I used to eat like a pig 10 times per day. Everything like a dog goes into my mouth, right? Those days are long gone because thank God I woke up, right? I woke up and I decided to completely change my life, to completely change my lifestyle, all right? To age gracefully. And believe it or not, to all those people who ask me all the time, don't you miss eating a pizza? Don't you miss eating a burger? Don't you miss eating barbecue? Blah, blah, blah. I swear to God, I do not. You get used to everything, right? You get used to freaking everything. I used to have sex every freaking day. Those days when I used to have girlfriends, right? I haven't had a girlfriend for now 4 years now. Now every once in a while, if I need sex, right, I call an escort, I pay her the money, do what I need to do, get the hell out of here, I'm done. And when I do not have an escort, which is most of the time, I just masturbate at night. I masturbate every day, or at least every other day, but I try to masturbate every day so that I can have this orgasm, which is super healthy for you. Having an orgasm produces a lot of serotonin, noradrenaline, dopamine in your brain, right? It is super healthy. I do that before I go to bed. It helps you to sleep like a baby, in addition to not exercising too close to bedtime, not eating heavy meal too close to bedtime, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's super healthy to have an orgasm just before bedtime, right? And believe me, I get used to not have sex with women like I used to have to every freaking day, those good old days, and especially on weekends. My God, I used to have sex, I don't know, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times a day on weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. My God, with my girlfriend, we used to go out and come back, have sex, then have sex again again at night 2 or 3 times, then do it again the next. I mean, it was constant, right? But I'm used to not having sex with women like I used to before, right? You get used to everything, right? Everything you get used to. And thank God I don't need to have sex with women like I used to before. My sex drive has decreased. Thank God. I have simplified my life. My life is so simple. I live with humility, modesty. I have decluttered my life. My God, I have the solitude. I have the solace of solitude, right? I have so much time for myself to go to the gym, to sleep, to exercise, to work, to study, to read. My God, so much time I have for myself instead of wasting it with these girlfriends who are constantly not happy. My God, I'm so happy. Anyways, this is my meal. This is my meal. There is no other option. You will get used to it. And again, to those people who think that I miss eating pizzas and burgers and fries and ice cream, freaking cakes, freaking stuff. My God, I haven't eaten an ice cream in years. Chocolate cake, blah, 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 that I used to swallow. All these sugary fruits, right? Bananas, apples, mangoes, grapes. My God, nasty fruits. After a certain age, of course, I still remember when I was younger, I used to eat like a monkey, dozens of bananas and fruits and apples and mangoes and grapes and this and that every freaking day. But sugar becomes a toxin. Sugar becomes a poison after a certain age. So replace those sugary fruits with low sugar fruit like avocados. One avocado that I eat every day in the morning and usually at night, one avocado contains only 2 grams of sugar. 2, that's it. Imagine one banana, 20 grams. One mango, one cup of sliced mango, 23 grams of sugar, right? In just 1 cup. 1 cup of grapes, 23 grams of sugar. Compare that to one avocado has only 2 grams of sugar. Super healthy fruit, full of vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers, healthy fat, blah, blah, blah. So this is what I eat, and believe it or not, I do. I've been doing this for many years. My tummy is flat like a board. My tummy, flat like a board. Look at my chin. No freaking double chin. I'm 50 years young, right? No triple chin, right? No love handle. My butt is beautiful. No freaking fat in my butt, in my hip, in my tummy. No visceral fat, right? Look at my muscles. Look at this. Do you see this? Lizzie, look, only skin, muscle, no sagging skin. Look, no fat, no sagging skin. Do you see any sagging skin? I don't. Look, I am just muscle, skin, and bone. 50 years young. Pay attention to this. Do you see this? Look, muscle, no fat, no sagging skin. Do you see this? Listen, same thing for my ass. Nice, beautiful gluteal muscle. Same thing for my legs. Beautiful, nice legs. My legs are just muscle, skin, and bone. I can run faster than most 20-year-olds, who most of them are fat or obese or overweight or blah, blah, blah. Couch potatoes, constantly stuffing their mouth with food. Dr. B, 50 years young. It is doable. I am here to give you this inspiration after a certain age to stop doing what you've been doing, to wake up just like Dr. B 10 years ago when I was in my early 40s. I look at myself in the mirror. My God, I started to see love handles. I started to see this little belly bulge. My God, I freaked out. And that was the beginning of everything. I completely changed my lifestyle. And believe me, initially it's a little bit difficult. You need to work on it. You need to have that willpower. But I swear to God, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, just like Dr. B. I have a big mirror in my bathroom. I have a big mirror in my shower. My God, I look at myself in the shower, in my bathroom when I'm naked, right? I look like Bruce Lee. All I need is a tan, like Bruce Lee in his movies, right? And put some body oil. My God, I'm going to look like Bruce Lee. I am just skin, muscle, and bone, nothing else. You can do it too. And I swear to God, you will get used to it. So don't forget this. Super healthy. Try to put food, just like Dr. B right now, in a little corner of your life. Food is no longer at the center of my life like it used to be before I turned 40, 41, 42 when I woke up, right? Food was the center of my universe, especially with all these girlfriends. The only thing most of these girlfriends that I had think about is food. Even when they travel, they think about food, trying this restaurant, that restaurant. We go to Italy, right, Europe. They don't go over there to learn the culture and the language. Dr. B is fluent in Italian, written, spoken. They don't do that. All they care about is take stupid selfies, right, in front of monuments that they don't understand at all and they're not interested. And then after 2 seconds, they want to go sit down at that cafe and try that lasagna, the pizza, the Italian wine. That's all they care about, right? And then in 6 months, you take her on a vacation to Spain, right? Dr. B, fluent in Spanish, right? All she cares about, right, is to take selfies in front of that freaking monument and then eat. From the moment she wakes up during her vacation, the big freaking continental breakfast, right? That breakfast is the entire food I eat in an entire week, right? The freaking breakfast stupid carriage that they bring right in the room. That guy brings this huge stuff. 3 little shelves full of freaking food for your breakfast, right? She swallows all that stuff and then go take shower and then we go have fun, we visit and then have sex, and then she eats again. She wants another pizza, another burgers. I mean, the woman eating constantly. And then at night we come back after having fun, we have sex again, which is perfect, right? Sex is healthy. But then she eats again, and then at midnight she wakes up, she goes, eats another. I mean, it's crazy. And then they wonder why their butt is growing, right? Their belly is growing. I mean, it's crazy, right? And then if they ask you, right? Many of them ask you, do you think I'm fat? Do you think I'm getting big? Yeah. But if you say yeah, and you're honest with the woman, she just hates you for the rest of your life. She never forgets. Right? It's like telling a guy, if a woman tells a guy, you know what, you have a small penis compared to my ex-boyfriend, right? What is the guy going to do? Well, he's going to freak out, right? He's never going to forget what this woman said, and that's the end of it. It's impossible that he's going to one day have sex with that woman again if the woman tells the guy that, you know, your penis is way smaller or smaller than the ex-boyfriend that I had before you. So it's the same thing for women. If you tell them honestly that, you know what, all this food that you've been eating constantly is making you fat. Look at your belly, look at yourself, look at your ass, right? Nice, beautiful, heart-shaped ass, right? But that's not muscle, right? Dr. B has a beautiful, heart-shaped ass, but my ass is 100% muscle. That's it. There's no fat, right? But the ass of this woman that I used to date all the time, right? It's all fat, right? It's crazy. But if you are honest with them, you try to teach them what I'm trying to teach you, they hate you. They just hate you, they never forget, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Who gives a cazzo? I moved on, thank God, right? Anyways, Dr. B, guys, love you regardless of your gender, ethnicity, race, color of your skin, religion, whether you're a man, woman, anything in between, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't give a cazzo. As long as you're a human being, I love you. I give you a big hug. And make sure you push your comment down there. I will get back to you ASAP. And never forget, in order to motivate you more, look at this, 100% 100% muscle, skin, bone. And I repeat, no, never any steroids, growth hormone. Stay away from those nasty steroid and growth hormone that will kill you. Make it natural. You don't need to be buff like that. Oh, look at that. I'm 250-pound bodybuilder. No. You want to stay nice and lean. Beautiful, right? I love you guys. I appreciate your viewership. Thank you very much. God bless you and hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.